Hi, welcome to the latest episode from the Southwest Carpers. For this episode we travelled on Sunday afternoon to Farlows Lake in search of some beautiful big carp. For this session I decided that I would use solid bags in which I ground up some hunters fishing baits, plum and pineapple, and added some hemp, crushed tiger nuts and water snails. I varied my hook bait colour wise with pink, white and orange, all high vis pop-ups. I set up late when we arrived, so I wasn't going to get the camera out till the next morning. Let's see what happened. I hope you enjoy the video.
So it's 4:15 in the morning. I've had a run and it's a bream. Not quite my biggest bream, but it's still a bream. Caught on a pink pop-up, but it's not what we're after. But I'll get him unhooked and get back in that sleeping bag. It's absolutely freezing, so apologies for the shakiness. Speak to you. Sorry about the ugly mug being like so close to you and all that. So basically I come up yesterday, what time did I get here? Got here about 2:45. I had a walk around, well Paul and Ben were on their way up, they left a bit later than me. So yeah, I got up here, a 30 pounder come out behind the shop, over in that direction. Literally just before I got here, which I was gutted because it got put back before I had a chance to see it. So I thought I'd have a real slow wander around, maybe Paul and Ben would join me, which they did. And the swim I'm in, the chap had 2 fish, 19, 15 and a 20 pound 8 ounce size. So I thought I'd jump in here out once they'd gone, so I waited till 6 o'clock when their ticket was up. Jumped in here, it absolutely lashed it down, and I got wet. The bivvy's a mess. The rods, I don't really know where I'm fishing, as it was dark when I cast out, but well, I've had a bream. So slightly better than the last attempt when I was up here, where I was just getting liners all the time, but it's not what I want. But yeah, I'm absolutely freezing. I'm going to finish my brew and get back in bed, I think, and I'll see you in a little bit for day 2, even though there's no day 1. It's going to be a bit confusing. Right, well that's enough of me waffling on. I'll see you in a bit. Cheers.
After the bream in the early hours of the morning, I was wondering whether solid bags with little food particles were the way to go, but I stuck at them and let's see what happens next.
Yeah. £31 on the nose. What a stunning fish.
After such an amazing capture, a common carp weighing 31 pounds and smashing my previous PB by 12 pounds, As you can imagine, I was on quite a high and was hoping for more action. Let's see what the rest of the video brings.
Well, thought I'd check in with you. So yeah, £31 common. It's not bad to start my new year fishing, especially second time up here, so I'm absolutely buzzing my tits off. Cannot believe it. I was hoping for one carp, let alone a 30-pounder, but absolutely amazed. What a stunning creature it was as well. Well, I say absolutely mint. There was one little nick on the other side. Didn't take a picture of that side, but apart from that, absolutely stunning. And I got the rods back out. It's a few hours after I caught it now, actually. I went down to Paul and Ben swim and spent a bit of time with them, and had a beer, celebratory beer at 9 o'clock in the morning. Got to be done. But yeah, absolutely smashed my PB by £12. PB before that was £19. That was a mirror, so hopefully I'll break that one as well when I'm up here. Well, while I'm up here till Wednesday. And yeah, let's get a few more. Absolutely buzzing. Speak to you in a bit.
There was no further action once I'd had the rods out. I brought them back in, retied a couple of solid bags, a couple fresh hook baits, and recast them out for the night and settled down with some food and got in my nice warm sleeping bag for the cold night ahead.
Morning. Quick update for you. I've got another bream. Happy days? No. It's messed up two of my rods, so I've got to get on and do that now. But it's bloody freezing. Let's have a look. As you can see, it's a bit frosty this morning. Left hand rod still fishing effectively. Right hand rod is in the net. The middle rod is over on the left, strapped to the bivvy, waiting for me to sort it out. So there you go, green. Never mind. But what a lovely morning. I don't know if that's fog or just the screen misting up. Let's have a look. Better. Very cold morning. Right, let's sort these rods out. Cheers for now.
This is my second bream of the trip and it weighed about 2 3/4 pounds. As the previous morning showed, I had a bream about 4:15 in the morning, and about 9 o'clock that morning I had a £31 common carp. So as you can imagine, my confidence was boosted extremely. Unfortunately, there was no carp to follow this one, but I was still confident of getting a bite somewhere in the day. I have now moved on to Lake 2 and Ben has jumped into the swim that I was in over on Lake 1. I wished him all the best and hoped that he would get the carp that he'd been waiting for. I, on the other hand, was hopefully going to get one of the original scaly mirrors that lurked in Lake 2. Obviously not as big as what was in Lake 1, but still stunning nonetheless.
Hi guys, so I'm no longer on Lake 1. I just wasn't feeling it over there. So I've come over to Lake 2, see if we can get some of their scaly little beasts that they got in Lake 2 out. They've got some nice fish in here to possibly £30, but it'd be nice to see if we can get one of their 20s, but I'm only on it for the night, so I may not even have anything yet, but we'll have to wait and see. Just making a brew. Got my rods out, they're not very far out, what, 30-40 yards if that. Seen a fish roll, nowhere near where I'm fishing, but you know, never mind. But yeah, chaps up to the right, up that way, just had one as I was setting up. Paul and Ben are still on lake 1. Ben's gone into the swim I was in, where I had the common, so we'll wait and see. Hopefully it won't be as cold as last night. It was absolutely freezing, as you've seen. I had a bream while I was packing up over there, probably about the same size as the last one, to be fair, so nothing major. That's about it, really. I'll keep you posted. Hopefully we'll get one of these nice dark scalies on the bank for you. But until then, enjoy your tea. Good morning. So I think it's turned out to be the bream fishing video. I had 2 in the night. Yeah. One at like 9 o'clock yesterday, and I just put one back now. So I'm gonna make up a couple of little stockings, make one more recast, and it's flipping cold. Make a nice warm coffee, I think. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. A couple new little stockings. Chuck both the rods out, watch the sunrise, get a few photos, and then pack away. But I'll speak to you before then anyway, so I'll see you all in a bit.
Unfortunately, there was no more carp to report, although we did have a few bream during the night. I'd like to thank Farlows for their helpful staff and wonderful fishery. Also like to thank Clarky Adams for making the bait, and also Paul and Ben for giving me a hand and getting all the footage and photos of the £31 common. Hope you enjoyed watching the video. See you again next time.